Hi again, YouTube land. This is Dawn Nation of Dawn Nation Designs. I thought one series that you might enjoy if you are a vintage lover like me is a Friday flip through of various vintage books and other publications just to see what the illustrations and graphics look like on the inside. Very often when I'm searching for books online, it's hard to tell if I actually want to buy the book because resellers won't show the inside of the book very often. They will show the covers and the copyright date, but then they won't show anything else. And a lot of times I'll buy book sets that I know have color plates in them because I already own some or have purchased them before. And I think other people would probably also buy these books if they knew what was inside of them. So I thought I'd start with 4 various vintage primers. These are all different publishers. And there are 4 different designs. So we've got the Big Show, Janet and Mark, Stop and Look, and I Play. And I bought these to use, whoops, got some glare, to use for junk journals. So I've already taken out the staples, and that way we can use, or I can use, the fold of it. I didn't want to cut them down and take off that fold. I want to reuse that in the signatures. So like the Big Show, this is circus theme, and you would think from the front of it it's going to be kind of, for lack of a better word, live action photos, but it's not. It's all illustrations. So you get into it, and there's Penny and her ball, and this was published by Houghton Mifflin in 1949. So this one's pretty old. And the pictures are Corinne Malvern. She's the illustrator for this one. And they're all really cute. And where's Penny? Well, she's making a mess. And she's in the mess. And that's what my craft room starts to look like when I play too much. And then she's outside gardening. Oh, she's still looking for her ball. Oh, but the little kitten's trying to help. Sort of. Wow, they should really find this ball because she's making a big mess. She's looking in the trash. She's seeing if Daddy's got it. Ugh, and she looks a mess. That's what I always looked like when I was a kid. I kind of still look like that most of the time. And now they're going to the circus. Finally, the circus parts. So the lions and the tigers. Here come the elephants. Oh, and look, you can buy a ball at the circus. I don't remember that when I was there, when I was little. Maybe that was a thing. Oh, and now she's looking for her penny. You know how kids lose things. And now the clown's going to help. He's not scary. He's saying, Daddy, come and get me. Which, you know, it's not weird at all. And then obviously this one's good for journals because it's already got a big mess up and part of it's missing. But I'm still gonna cut this down and probably reuse part of these graphics because I also make stickers out of things. So that will be a good page to use for that. And then this is working on learning the different parts of letter or different parts of words and then how to pronounce it and all that kind of good stuff. And oh, now they're putting on a theatrical. Oh no, they're making their own circus because he's an acrobat and she's an acrobat. Oh. And she's scaring off the dog. I was going to say she better not hit him, but she's just scaring him off. It's okay. And now she's dressed up like a little ballerina and a clown, and I guess he's the ringmaster. And they're having a parade. And obviously your parents are going to go because they have to. I would like to know how I got that hung up there. And the dog's back. And the dad's running. Oh, they put him in a cage. And this is ex-library. So one thing I'll also do is keep the cards because I really like those. and their typewriter punch or typewriter written on the card. And the next one is called Janet and Mark. And there was a series of these, which I have another one, but it's an earlier one. It's probably from the 40s, I think, but it was published in the UK. And this is Harper and Row Publishers from 1966. And you can tell this was updated for the 60s because the children, the children's clothes and then the furniture, because, ugh, I would love that lamp and that chair and the couch and the end table and the whole thing. I would like that house. And they have a nice little trampoline, but it's really low, so if they fall, they'll just get a little boo-boo and not a big boo-boo. And then they have like 60s hieroglyphics. It's early emojis. There's all kinds of squirrels, and I like that here come the squirrels, but they're in different poses, so it's not like just the same squirrel a few times and the same bird a few times. And it keeps going and up and down, and so they're playing basketball, and then she's hiding, I guess, hide and seek maybe. Oh, they're finding bunnies, and here's more little bunny emojis. I guess I should say hieroglyphics instead of emojis. And TV time, so it's Cowboys and Indians. And I guess we don't get to know who won. And now they're going swimming. And now they're racing. Oh, Janet won. Oh, no, the dog won. And then this, I think, is funny because they've got the little hieroglyphics, but there's the parachute and the parachute man. But you kind of have to know what the story is to know what the hieroglyphics are. Because these are space gloves. They've got a little Saturn on them, and then the space boots, and now it's, I guess, the space helmet, but it sort of looks like a fishbowl. And then now she's got a she shed. Well, it's a playhouse. Come in, Mark. Come in, see my table. See my 2 chairs. See my 2 windows. See my curtains. I think Mark could probably not be less interested in this. Because come and see her phone, and her dolls, and her stroller, and the bed. Yeah, he's not going to care about that stuff. See? You can tell by his face. And now the dog's in there. Oh, well, she's got cookies. So, you know, we're all more excited now. And then that's the end. And next up is called Stop and Look. And this is by Holt, Reinhardt, and Winston. Illustrated by Georgianne Helms. And this is really cute. From 1960. And it sort of reminds me of Nurse Nancy with the bandage things. And they're having a hospital or a veterinarian. No, I guess it's a hospital because they got the doll beds. But they're helping the animals too. They're multifunctional doctors. They're bandaging. And now they're crafting outside because they got the scissors and the sacks and the weird things that they're making. You know, those crafts you make when you're little. Stuff with peanuts on a string. That you give your mom and she thinks, oh great, now I gotta keep this. And he's obviously being a spaceman. Look what they're doing to that dog. It's kind of cool though. That would have been fun. I had a swing set like that when I was little. I loved it. Now you can't have them because they're dangerous. So they say. And Susan can jump. Oh, his spacesuit's getting wet. That doesn't happen in outer space. And then she's got a basket full of kittens, and they're all running away. Oh, Spotty can help. I bet he can. I bet he makes a mess, because Daddy's got paint. So they're painting and painting and painting. Here comes Spotty the cat. Oh. Oh, he can't help, because he got his tail in the blue paint. Oh, and now they're doing a growth chart on the shed. Oh, and they're having a race outside. That's one thing I find very interesting about these is that kids, and I remember doing this too when I was little, you'd just come up with all sorts of things you did outside that you would draw and do hopscotch and play and sit around a lot more now. Especially the grown-ups. Oh, and not just when it's raining and boring. Oh, they're making a birdhouse. And a car, apparently. Oh, out of a box. They got some wheels. And now they have a big toy because it's a rainy day. And look, it's a half of a car. That would have been cool to have. I really would have enjoyed something like that. And knocking it down and being like, hey, see how it's a fake car? And now we've got, I don't know, they're hiding things, I guess. And now they're outside. Here's a little toy. Oh, they're calling her from the basement. We're trapped. Come help us. Get the cat. Get the car. Let's go look in the house. She's mopping. He's playing with the car. That seems about right. Oh, look at that. He's tidying the garage and she's playing croquet. The end. So these will all be really cute. And I play, this is by L.W. Singer Company, 1957. I really like the school. It's so mid-century. And there's Bobby. He's a bit Elvis-like. And they're playing. They're running over each other. He's catching the ball. He's not a klutz. Down the slide. The kind that used to melt off your legs in the summer sun. At least in Houston. Which is where I'm at. And then flowers. Oh, look, flowers. Red flowers. Because the teacher's getting flowers. And we're going along and we're painting flowers. This is my red crayon, Alice. I need this crayon. When my car is red, you can have this crayon. Well, Danny's kind of a... And now we meet Carol. It's probably not Carol Ann, so she's not possessed. She seems pretty normal. And whoever had this before, he was practicing his only odds. He never drew the even numbers, only the odd ones. But he practiced on most of the pages later on. I've erased most of them, but... And then there's the school. How does Carol feel? I would not like to get in front of my classmates on the very first day. That's how I would feel. And there's the patrol boys helping direct traffic so you don't kill the dog. And then Bobby and Carol are walking home. And there's the town. Isn't it cute? And here's all the different houses. And here's Bobby wandering through every room of the entire house. And look, she's outside. She's not inside. Should have tried that first. And Carol's come over to play. And Bobby has a big brother, Sam. And he's got roller skates. So his big brother is helping him. And here comes his dad in his fancy red car with the things on the front. It's interesting. There's his dad, and he's setting the table for dinner. Got a really nice table. I really like that one. He's eating his dinner and he's going to bed. And that is how it ends. What a nice story. Well, I hope you enjoyed these. and I will look for more books to bring you every Friday, and I hope you enjoy watching these. And if you have any comments or need more information about the books, please let me know. Thanks. Have a good day, YouTube.